Good morning. Get on in here. Here we go with another show. And it's Wednesday. I've been working on Thursday, so I got Thursday on the brain. Come on in. Where is everybody? Am I going to be talking to myself today? I hope not. I hate it when that happens. Where is all my good stuff here? I have my magic wand. Yep, the wind's blowing. It's 32 degrees out there, and they keep telling me the wind chill is like 5. I don't believe it. It's 32 degrees out there. So I'm not going to get sucked into this wind chill stuff. Unless it's below 0. Everybody's trying to keep warm. I tell you what, the biggest show I ever had on Blog Talk Radio was when it was really cold like this one time. And you can find out the date because it was the day that Sully Sullenberger saved all those lives when he crash landed into the Hudson River in New York. That was the day, because we got the notification that a plane had crashed in New York City. And we were all praying, and it was so cold everywhere. It was so cold all across the country. We had like 25,000 people listening live to the show. It was just unheard of. And that, I don't know how many years ago that's been. That's when I wasn't doing a live video. I was doing a live radio show. Now, I do have to put on a little makeup now. And my hair is kind of getting long. But guess what today is? I get my hair cut today. I'm so happy. Now, to keep me from procrastinating, I make my hair appointment on the same day, not the same date, the same day of every month. So I pick the last Wednesday of every month at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I have made my appointments for the whole year, except for December. And that's because my hairdresser takes off some extra time in December to spend with family. So we didn't make this coming December, almost a year from now. We did not make that appointment. But I have all the rest of them made, and they're on my calendar. And they're set up, ready to go. So I always know if it's the last Wednesday of the month, it's haircut day. And it calms me down knowing, now, at any point in time, if I needed to be on TV somewhere, all I gotta do is call Teresa up, and she'll get me in and fix me up. She'll fix me up. So, but having this steady appointment, like my mother-in-law, Elizabeth, Justice Granny Elizabeth, she always had her standing hair appointment was on Friday mornings. That was when people like to have their hair ready for church on Sunday. And they would wrap their heads in toilet paper and stuff to keep their hair looking good. Oh, I can't imagine that. I just can't imagine it. But I wash my hair every day. And I washed my hair last night. It looks halfway decent today. And tomorrow it'll be shorter. But I think I'll have her keep it long on the sides for a while. I kind of like this. It's a little different look. My bangs need cut because they're driving me nuts. But you know how that goes. You know how that goes. Now, earlier, last weekend, I mentioned a book, and I found them on Amazon and on eBay too. But it was Beverly Nye's book, Everyone's a Homemaker. And it's so true. Even if you're a feminist, you have a home. And you need to have a place to lay your head and feel comfortable. This little old book is just full of I need to look her up and see if she's still alive, because I got this book in the 80s. But I lost it somewhere in my many moves. But this is a wonderful book. Let's see. There's a recipe for hamburger stroganoff. Wow. This is interesting. Hamburger stroganoff. She uses 1 pound of ground beef, a small onion, I do that, garlic, a can of mushrooms and the liquid, and a can of cream of chicken soup. And then she adds a cup of sour cream to it. Maybe this is where I got that recipe from. But I use golden mushroom soup instead of chicken soup, because I don't like chicken soup. And it looks a whole lot like what I fix. There's all kinds of things in here. And this is kind of a book to read with some recipes thrown in along with it. Heard the front door. Robert's home. This past week, somebody said, did you know that you can get, I'm looking at it, that's why I'm looking down, that you can get Post-it notes on a roll like Scotch tape? And I looked it up on Amazon, and guess what? You can. You can. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to have to, because I think it will work well on our calendar for our menu planning. How cool is that? Now we have some, it's Anti-Procrastination Day. What have you been putting off? Maybe you can make your hair appointments for the rest of the year. I have to get my hair, I haven't had my hair cut since November. So that was all of December and all of January. It's 2 months. But we'll see. We'll see what we come out with. Because she just says, what do you want me to do this time? I said, just have your way with me. Just go ahead and do whatever you want. We have some great sales going on right now. We have our carpet sweeper, which is the best tool in the world. Guess what? I haven't even put my microphone on. How's the sound? I forgot to put my microphone on. Okay. Carpet sweeper, $21.95. It is the best tool in the world for getting dog and cat hair off of little throw rugs. We have throw rug in front of our fireplace, and it gets a lot of critters love the fireplace. They absolutely love it. We have our dish towels are half price. $5.97, half price. Get them while we've got them, because they are really selling out like hotcakes. And these are great dish towels. You can wash them and bleach them if you want to sterilize them. They don't have any days of the week on them. They're plain, just like you wanted. But I would take a Sharpie and put the day on them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Get 2 sets of them at that price. That'd be 6. You need 1 more. Anyway, these are great dish towels. We have the multi-wand is half price. And this is, get it while we can, because we might not be getting this again. And it's half price at $7.97. Let's see, what else we got going on? Calendars are running really low. I'll get an update on those on Monday as to how many we've got left. So folks, don't wait around. Get that stuff in here. So let's talk about what we've been procrastinating. What in the world have you been putting off? You know what it is. You know exactly what you've been putting off. Have you been putting off making your dentist appointment? How about mammogram? What What else have you been putting off? I know a lot of us didn't send out Christmas cards, but guess what? You can send out some Valentine cards instead. We got 2 weeks till Valentine's Day. So think about it. Think about it. What have you been putting off? And let's get some things done. Let's get some things done. And you're going to feel so much better about yourself when you do quit procrastinating. Dermatologist, that's a good one. I got tickled at Scott Adams the other day. He said, somebody told me I need to quit bending over to blow my nose because they thought I was doing lines of cocaine. That's just funny. I never thought it. He just didn't want to blow his nose in public. Yeah. Stuff's always funny with him. Just funny. And I'm learning a lot from him too. A whole lot from him. About how to persuade correctly. Now, I love you all, and I'm going to love you until you learn how to love yourself. A lot of times we don't think that's important, but it is important. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. I have on a shirt that's a little big, but I just wanted to wear something decent to go to the beauty shop. We just have to. Some people have said, how do I love myself? How do I do that? Well, love is all about actions. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Walk up and down your stairs. And I have succeeded at walking up and down my steps for 10 times a day for the last month. And I have just been blown away that I can do it. And I'm consistent at it. And it's helping me to just keep moving. And my knees aren't stiff. I can walk up and down the steps 3 times in about a minute and a half. So that's 30 seconds it takes me to walk up and down the steps. I set my timer and I try to do some every hour. Yesterday, I got them all done before 6 o'clock, except for one, which I had to do at 11:30. Snowed in. I'm glad we didn't get any snow. I don't want any more snow. I am done with snow. And those of you who have sent my nephew, Ben, who's in prison, cards and letters, because tomorrow is his mother's birthday, and it's her first birthday since she's been gone. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. He said he would call me tomorrow. And I'm just, I pray for him. Pray for him to, just let go of things and know that she's in a better place right now. And I know my sisters and I miss her every day. Because we texted with her or talked to her on the phone almost every day because she lived a long ways away from us. And she didn't do Facebook, but she would text, which was good. I love the fact that she would text. And so we would talk. Now, we didn't always agree on things because I'm the bossy older sister, but we did text every day. And sometimes I look down or I look at the weather map and I think, oh, she's cold. But I know she's not cold. It's really cold. She's going to get some snow. She didn't like snow. She liked it one time, but then she didn't like it. So say a prayer for Ben and the rest of us. Well, I got to get ready and go to the beauty shop. I have to leave here in an hour. Those of you who are in the cold weather, don't get out in it. Stay in the house. Find things to do in the house. I'm sure you can find plenty to do in the house. I got tickled yesterday. I was listening to some podcast, And they were talking about how they started whispering. And somebody was using verbal techniques to get people's attention. We've been doing that forever. When you want to get your child's attention, don't yell at them. Whisper. Whisper. And you're going to be blown away about how you get their attention. Just whisper. So thank you for all your prayers for Liz last night. She and her kids are all sick. And, you know, if you haven't had your flu shot yet, and you get your flu shot, they got a stomach bug, but I think Mikey's got the flu. And everybody just, please, take care of yourself. Please, please, please. And if you're sick, stay home. Just stay home. I love you all. Get some stuff done today that you've been putting off. You're going to feel good about it. You're really going to feel good about getting some things done. And actions speak louder than words. You can say, oh, I love myself. I love myself just fine. But if you're not drinking your water and eating good things, then you're not loving yourself. So let's eat more vegetables. Let's eat more fish. Let's take care of ourselves. Well, it's going to be an interesting evening at my house, just so you know. Robert got some, there's my friend Amy. She wrote my music, our Fly Lady CD and our Up Kind of Day CD. That was Amy and her sisters. Okay, folks, I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. I will talk to you tomorrow. Liz is here. She's on right now. She's stomach's still kind of iffy, but she's drinking some diluted ginger ale. And when you're sick, when you've got a stomach bug, don't eat any milk products. Don't eat any milk products. Just clear liquids. That way, if you throw up, you're not throwing up grape juice on white carpet. Well, my husband's got some trial hearing aids today. Don't tell anybody. So we shall see how this works out. My son has hearing aids. Jack has hearing aids. And now Robert borrowed a pair from the ear doctor to see how he likes them. We shall see. I love you all. I will talk to you later. Bye.